Myself Gauri Irutkar, and I am going to show you the graphical projection of this question. So here this is the question, and we are going to do its sectional front view along symmetry of object, right hand side view, top view and its dimension. So let's begin. So first we will draw XY lines. Now we have to take the gap between the lines. As we know, the dimension of this front view is 80 and 50 mm. So I am going to take 80 by 50 mm rectangular box. So this is the box of 80 by 50 mm. Now in this question we see that in front view this is 15 mm. So we are going to mark this as 15 mm. Now from upper side we know that this is 35 mm. So we will mark here 35 mm. From 35 mm here it is shown that it is 10 mm gap. From here it is shown that it is 55 mm. So we will mark here a line of 55 mm parallel to this line. Now we will join these lines. Now as we know that this line is attached to this line, so from front view we can only see this line. Midpoint of 3.5 mm is 1.5 mm. So from 1.5 mm we will mark midpoint. This is our front view. So as we can see, here our front view gets complete. So now we will project these lines downwards. We have projected every lines downwards. Now we can see here this is of 80 mm, top view is of 80 mm by 60 mm. So our rectangular box will be of 80 by 60 mm. So as we have projected this 80 mm downwards, so it will be 80 mm. So here our box is of 80 by 60 mm. Now we have to project the top view of it. So we know that this is 35 mm. So we will dark this line of 35 mm from upper side. After this line is of 60 mm, so its midpoint will be of 30 mm. We will mark the midpoint of 60 mm. After marking the midpoint, from here this circle is of radius 15 mm. So we will draw here a circle of radius 15 mm. This circle, semicircle, is of radius 15 mm as shown in the figure. Now we will dark this. Before darking this, we know that here this line goes from 10 mm. So from this line, from the midpoint, we have to take 5 mm here and 5 mm here. Now we can't see this part of the line, so we will draw this as dotted line. This is our front view. I will dark this to show you properly. So this is our top view. We had made this top view with the help of front view. Now we are going to project right hand side view with the help of front view and top view. So we will project these front view lines for the right hand side view. Now with the help of top view, we will project these lines till this x-axis. Now from here we will took the angle of 45 degree, and from this point we will mark a line. Now to this line we will parallelly draw the remaining lines. Now from this line we will project it upwards, parallel to x-axis. So in this question we can see right hand side view length is 60 by 50 mm. So we will draw this. As we have taken this, this is 60 mm. So by projecting it by it means that this will be also 60 mm. This 50 mm, so this will be also 50 mm. Now this 15 mm, so we will mark this box of 15 mm. This will be of 10 mm, so we will mark this as 10 mm. Now this line is of 10 mm, so we will mark this line of 10 mm here, projecting this from here. This circle will be not visible here, so we will draw a dotted line. So from here we will project dotted lines till here. Now this mid axis point we will project here from here. This is our right hand side view. So for this question we have drawn the sectional front view along symmetry of the object, right hand side view, top view and all the dimensions. Thank you.